This will be the final video you'll need on productivity. If there's one more video I can give you, it's this one here, because in this video I'm going to be covering the science of friction and how to hack willpower to ensure you do the work you say you're going to do every single time. If that sounds interesting, stick around to the end of the video to have an actionable step guide to implement this into your own daily routine, your own productivity system to ensure that you reach success productively. Let's get into it. Hello, I'm Dylan, I'm 18 and I coach unproductive people to turn productive once and for all, as I personally fell into this rut of procrastination myself with over 5,000 hours or 210 days wasted on Call of Duty and other such video games. But now I've effortlessly and easily turned my life around to breeze through large banks of my work, for my business, for my education and for my personal development goals, and I'm helping others do the same with this YouTube channel where I post actionable guides, tactical technique videos to help people change their lives once and for all by being more productive. If that sounds interesting, subscribe, but let's get into this video. What is friction? Friction is simply the barrier of entry between you and completing a task. If me and you wanted to start a McDonald's franchise, what is stopping us? It's simply the startup cost. The barrier of entry between us and that business model is £75,000 in liquid capital to buy the properties, etc., to get the business up and running. What is the barrier of entry between you and your work? And sometimes it doesn't have to be a massive amount. Sometimes it can be a small little wall that's preventing you from getting it done. For example, if I told you to write an essay or a business plan, but your computer's in a completely separate room, you may struggle to get it done because the friction is you getting up from whatever you're doing, going into the other room, open up the computer, finding the documents, writing it all out. That's the friction, that's the barrier of entry. Whereas if I told you to write this business plan, write this essay, etc., and the computer's open on your desk with the documents you need ready at hand to go, you're 42% more likely on average to get the work done because you've removed the friction between you and the task. If you want to go to the gym, if you want to be consistent in getting into the gym, just prepping your gym clothes out the night before makes you, again, 42% more likely to turn up to the gym to do what you said you're going to do because you've removed the friction and limited the amount of willpower you need to use in order to do the task you've set yourself. The idea is that willpower is finite. You only have a certain amount of brain points you can utilize during the day. So for example, if you wake up and you have 100 brain points and then deciding what you need to wear, deciding what you're doing during the day because you haven't planned your day in a scientifically backed day planner like I'm selling in the top link in the description, you will falter and fail in procrastination because it's too tricky. You have this 100 brain points, you spend 5 deciding what to wear, 5 deciding what to eat, 20 deciding what you need to do, and then by the time you get to the task that you actually need to do during the day to progress in the life you want to live, you simply can't do it because you don't have enough of this cognitive load to put into the work and you've drained your willpower. So how do we solve this? And it's making starting as easy as possible, right? Rather than the slug of getting up out of bed, finding your computer, finding the clothes you need to wear to go to the gym and do what you said you're going to do, you make it as simple as possible. You open your computer, you leave it running with the tabs you need open. You make your desktop organized. So when you open your computer, you have the files in order, ready for you to click, ready for you to dominate, ready for you to complete. And this will make you maximally productive. Make it as easy as possible. And secondly, remove the decision fatigue. Decision fatigue is the idea that deciding what you have to do can often make you falter in procrastination because it's not clear, it's tricky, and you have this willpower depletion because you are spending the brain points on deciding what you actually need to do. And this is where day planning comes into effect. Planning your days is the one thing that will take you towards productivity faster than any tactic ever. So much so, I've made my entire business around planning your day, and here's how to do it. I'm giving you the template for free. Priority, to-do list, and chronological intensity plan. Have a priority and overarching theme of what you need to do during the day. For me, example today, I need to record videos. It's a content recording day. That's the priority. That's the theme of the day. Then the tasks I need to do to reach that main goal objective for the day is to record video, edit the video, make the thumbnail, script some content, etc. And that's going to take me to the end objective, but order it in order of intensity. So instead of waking up and setting my task as recording 5 videos, videos, the most intense task of the day, I'll set it as make bed, organize desktop, content generate, etc. So by the time I reach the task of recording, I've already built the momentum, the motivation, and the inertia towards the task, making me 10 times more productive because I simply have dopamine flowing. If you wake up and eat the frog, you're less likely to do it because you haven't got this flow of motivation going forward. You haven't ticked off the tasks that you've completed during the morning, so you don't see yourself as that productive person. Whereas if you do have easy, free tasks, such as making your bed, having a cold shower before you do the work you said you're going to do, you're more likely to complete it because you have this undeniable proof that you are someone who's productive, and you'll find it easier to do the work. However, if you still falter in procrastination, even using this method, maybe you need more personal help. And that's exactly what I'm offering in the top link in the description, where I'm changing lives in just 30 days. Within the 30 days, I'm guaranteeing you 20 out of 30 days productive, or I'll work with you for free until you get that result. You'll have the planner I was talking about included in the price. You'll have my personal phone number, my exclusive productivity strategies, templates, trackers, tools, and app. Any problem you have with productivity, I will solve. Any issue you face, I will fix within the 30 days of working with me. And if it sounds interesting, if you're looking to finally invest in something that actually gives you a return, then this is the opportunity just for you. Check it out if you're interested, but I hope you found this video valuable. Subscribe. Thank you for watching.